guys, Jack from Studios here to once again give you another video. This is a special video because we are celebrating my character, Jane Cathaway's birthday.
Wow.
That's right. It has been 19 years. Yeah, I created her September 2nd, 2005. It's been that long. Yeah, and she's evolved, throughout the years. I really changed her a couple of years ago with the hair and everything. But to celebrate, it's gonna be a fun one because I'm gonna teach you, yes, you, how to draw her. It's a very simple process, I promise. No matter your artistic skill, whether you're professional or beginner, you'll have fun drawing Jane Cathaway. So yeah, I'm going to teach you how to draw her in my style, and hopefully that will inspire you to draw some more fan art in your style. Because I love seeing fan art and whatnot. It's just fun. It's going to be a fun video. Or you can just sit back, relax, and watch me work my culinary magic. Even though there's no food involved. Now I know she may look intimidating with the flared hair and the bow and the big eyes and braces, but I assure you, she's very easy to draw. So, without further ado, this is how you draw Jane Cathaway. Let's go. Alright, well here we go. Let's begin drawing Jane. I'm going to show you how to draw this wonderful character. And I'll be doing it in pencil. I got my little set of Staedtler pencil supplies here. A whole bunch of pencils, 12 of them, in fact, all different shades too, if I can put them. There we go. Look how beautiful they are, and I've been using these Staedtler pencils since high school. They're very great quality, but to follow along, you don't have to have fancy pencils like this. You can just use a regular number 2 pencil from school or a mechanical pencil. It really doesn't matter, The tools don't make the artist. It's the artist that makes the art. But with that said, I'll start with a 2H pencil because that is it's the lighter of the pencils that I have here. And we're going to start with a circle. And I'm going to draw a simple portrait of her. That's it. So just draw your circle just like this. And then I'm going to draw the guidelines. Let me zoom in here. The guidelines help me determine the center of her face and where the eyes are located. So let's say she's going to turn to the side here. Not really side profile, but this is the middle of her face. I'm going to go off just a little bit, you see here. And then I'm going to draw the cheek. Cheek is right here, and it goes down. Different characters have different face shapes. For example, Jeff's, his face is longer, so his cheek will be a bit narrower. Now, a long time ago, I used to draw, my character's eyes, like following along the bottom of the circle here, like they would look like this, and then the eyes would be like right here, but that looks wrong, Instead, the bottom of her eyes will go around like this, and then the top of the eye should be right here. And Jane has pretty big eyes too, so they're gonna be huge, bigly, Along with her big hair, she has big eyes. And a big smile too. And then yeah, I'll draw the neck. Nice slender neck. Shoulders. Don't want those shoulders to be too far apart, Then right here is the very top of her chest. And right here I draw the actual chest. And then the middle, the chest right here. So this is how the guideline should be. This is how it looks like, you know, the mannequin, if you will. So that's how I start, you know. I really don't draw, you know, free-handedly, you know, starting off with the details. There are other artists that can do that, and I am a bit jealous of that. You know, drawing their characters, you know, eyes first, and then the nose, and the hair, and then they just, I guess they just imagine this, you know, in their head. And I try to do that, but it just looks so awkward, you know. I have to have these guidelines, you know, and it's different for every artist, you know. And, you know, if there's no shame in using a guideline, even if you haven't been drawing as long as me. No shame in that at all. As long as, you know, you're drawing the artwork yourself, there's no shame, you know? And nowadays, you know, we need more human art, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna switch to a F pencil, an F grade pencil, just to draw in the details. Ooh, excuse me. Don't want to die here. So I'm going to draw the ear first. I always draw the ears first. Sometimes the noses, but the ear is a nice guideline. You see, I started, excuse me, when I drew the ear, I started at the very end of this guideline here. And the ear is just past the mannequin here. I don't want the ears to be too close. And my character's ears are always shaped like this. And this is a standard ear. And then I draw in the guides for the circles. Excuse me, for the eyes. You know, the little sketches for the eyes here. There we go. And Jane has oval eyes. So this is how it looks like. This is how she looks like so far. If you need to pause, please do. You know, that's the good thing about these recordings. You know, you can pause the video, make me shut up so you can get caught up, you know. And of course, since she's a girl, I draw eyelashes. My female characters have eyelashes. Yes, I know guys have eyelashes too, but you know, not my guys. According to my style, boys do not have eyelashes. Also, they don't have colored irises. You know, it's the girls that have the colored irises. So, I'm going to draw the pupils. Jane's pupils right here, yeah. And then the nose. Her nose is pretty simple. This is my standard nose. Just a nice little swish here and a nice little soft tip right here. My noses, man, they used to look so different. You know, I altered them over the last couple of years, which, you know, and I'm glad I made the change. Details of the eyes. I'm going to draw a little bit of the other ear right here, just to give it a nice little 3D effect, if you can call it that. Let's have her smile for this portrait. She has a big smile. She has to show her teeth too, because you know she's got to show off the braces. Tongue right here and the bottom of the lip. So there are the braces. Alright, so this illustration is looking good already. So what expression should she have? You know, or her eyebrows. I'm thinking I think it's just standard, you know, just regular neutral eyebrows like this. And now the fun part, her hair. Her hair has changed in the last couple of years. This is her current hair. There's a nice little split here. And it kind of curves. The shape kind of curves like this. You can even leave little strands of hair like this here. There's a little bit of sideburn action, you know. And it splits right here. And of course, hair like this. Next is the bow. A big yellow bow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Looks just like that. Then the other bow. Now here's the tricky part. With her large ponytail, it starts off right here, just off, you know, just on top of these, on top of the bow that's furthest away. And go all the way up, and then it doesn't really overlap the bow closest to us here. It actually goes behind it a bit, and then goes right here. Then it curves back. And it swings. And then this is where her hair flares out. Oh, I forgot the back of her hair here. And now with the other side, it flares out, but it's actually peeking out of right here in the middle of her cheek. And there's 3 points. The top one is actually supposed to be bigger, then it gets smaller, just like that. And boy, I think I drew her too big because her hair is just going off the page right here. But you know, you guys get the idea. Then it really doesn't matter. You know, we're all having fun here. It doesn't have to be super perfect. We're all having fun. I'm just teaching you how I draw Jane, and you know, and if you want to follow along, that is great. You know, because I would love to have more fan art of her. And of course, her shirt, her iconic blue shirt with the yellow collar. Okay, so that is Jane, but I'm not done with this yet. I want to shade in the details. So I want to use a darker pencil. I'm going to use a 2B pencil and shade in the details. I might speed up the video. Now I'm even go even darker and use a 5B pencil. Yeah, it's coming along. It's been a while since I've shaded and rendered with pencil, but you know, it's nice. It's nice to draw traditional again, you know. And while I'm doing this, I think it's a nice place to tell you guys how I created her. Now, I released a video a couple years ago explaining how I created her, but it was a one-day Spanish class. I just wanted to draw a new female character, and it was right after I had a breakup with my first girlfriend. So, and she was gonna be Jeff's love interest, you know, my old girlfriend. So I decided I'm just gonna make up a new character, you know, a love interest for Jeff. So that's when I created Jane. It was a pencil drawing, similar to this, only it was full body. And I liked how she looked. And of course, she changed throughout the years. But, you know, and she became one of my favorites. You know, I guess deep down, Jane is somewhat of an ideal girl. You know, what I imagine an ideal girl to be. I guess that's why I have such a, you know, connection to her. I don't know, that's why she's my favorite. Throughout the years, there's been many variants I drew of her. You know, I drew her older, I drew her, you know, in a Gothic style. I can find it. I don't know if I can. I drew her as a rocker, as you can tell. You know, I always draw Jane in the first day of the year. You know, it's been a tradition since 2012. You know, it's I don't know. Now I am going to use the darkest pencil I have here, an 8B. It's almost like a colored pencil black or something, a black colored pencil. Just like what Mark Creeley uses. Is that true? It's been a while since I've seen one of his videos, you know, something about a trusty black colored pencil that he uses. But I'm going to use this to heighten the outline. Make it even darker. And we'll see how this looks. I am almost done with this. And there you have it. That's how you draw Jane in pencil. So how long did it take me? 25 minutes. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, this is a simple portrait, you know, and if you follow along, that is great. You know, it's pretty cool. It's cool to draw, you know. Take it from me. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this, and you know, and I hope you have fun drawing her.